Okay, I wrote these three songs that I'm going to do in the last few weeks, and I've changed them around a little bit since, so I'm doing them again. This one's called Invite Yourself Over. I was having fun just twiddling my thumbs. I was learning how to walk and then how to chew gum. I was just about to put the two together, but then you just had to come over. I say over and over and over again, why did you invite yourself over? I was just about to reinvent the wheel, but then you just had to come over. I was in the middle of something really neat. I was staring at the shampoo bottle sitting on the seat. I was just about to wash, rinse, and repeat, but then you just had to come over. I say over and over and over again, why did you invite yourself over? I was just about to reinvent the wheel, but then you just had to come over. I was just about to reinvent the wheel, but then you just had to come over. Now I met a pretty girl and she really rocked my world. I'm a very busy guy, but I'll let this thing unfurl. She sent me a text, what are you doing tonight? And this is what I texted back. I said, I'm not really doing anything at all. I was gonna watch this thing they call the Super Bowl. I was just about to find cures for all disease, but I'd much rather that you come over. I say over and over and over again, why don't you invite yourself over? I hope I don't annoy her. I texted again, why don't you invite yourself over? I say over and over and over again, why don't you invite yourself over? I hope I don't annoy her, just text it again, why don't you invite yourself over? I hope I don't annoy her, I text it again, why don't you invite yourself over? Why don't you invite yourself over? This one sounds a little bit like the one I just did in the beginning, but it's actually quite different. This is called People Like Us. We live in a world that can really be cruel. Folks don't seem to want to understand. It's time to apply the famous golden rule. Things are really getting out of hand. It's time to apply the famous golden rule. The hourglass is slowly leaking sand. When the world gets in the way, we will have the final say. When the rain pours from above, people like us still gonna fall in love. People like us still gonna fall in love. Folks like us still gonna fall in love. My, oh my, what a lovely looking girl. You think that she could really rock your world. When she's around you, feel a certain spark, but have you felt the shiver in her heart? When the world gets in the way, we will have the final say. When the rain pours from above, people like us still gonna fall in love. People like us still gonna fall in love. Folks like us still gonna fall in love. My, oh my, take a look at that guy. I think he's got a Beamer and a Jag. He loves himself more than anybody else. That kind of thing is really such a drag. When the world gets in the way, we will have the final say. When the rain pours from above, people like us still gonna fall in love. People like us still gonna fall in love. Folks like us still gonna fall in love. There goes a girl who is simple and true. There's a guy who'll do anything for you. Show me a person with a very gentle hand. I'll show you someone who understands. When the world gets in the way, they will have the final say. When the rain pours from above, people like them still gonna fall in love. People like them still gonna fall in love. Folks like them still gonna fall in. People like them still gonna fall in. Folks like them still gonna fall in love. And this is the last one. It's called My Education. Changed it around a little bit from the last time I did it. When I was a young fool, went away to private school, they taught me how to blow at high-do. I'll save you some tuition, here's the Coles edition, this is all you need to know. They taught me, oh, ooh, do. I memorized, oh, ooh, do. I got into Harvard, turned him down for Duke, didn't miss a single class in 4 years. There was one on Christian Laettner, how to be a Tar Heels hater. This is what I boiled down to. They taught me, oh, ooh, do. I memorized, oh, ooh, do. I couldn't find work, so in my frustration, I took 10 years to do my dissertation. You probably seen me talking on CNN. This is what I had to say. I told Anderson, oh, ooh, do. Don reported, oh, ooh, do. Now I have an infant son, looking forward to the fun of teaching everything I've learned and seen. Imagine my surprise when straight out of the cradle, he already knew more than me. He told me, oh, ooh, do, and he cried, oh, ooh, wah. His first words were, oh, ooh, da-da-da-da-da-dee.